Welcome to the BBC Book Show. Today we are talking about the book Anita and Me. Here joining us today is George Drakesmith and Luke Turnbull. Now Luke, what do you think of the way Sayal presents the Tongan community in the novel?
Well, Henry,
Yes, Luke.
Sayal presents the Tongan community as ignorant and racist to Mina and her family. They are typical of the era the book is set in.
Very interesting, Luke. George?
Hi, Henry.
Hi, George.
As Luke has already said, the Tollington community is very ignorant and racist towards Mina and her family, especially Anita and her family. Like when Anita goes over to Mina and her family's house and is shocked by the food and the culture of their family.
Okay. Hi, Luke.
Hi.
Can you explain to me about Nigger the dog?
Yeah. In the scene where Mina's parents find out that Anita's family dog is called Nigger, Mina's mother finds this very offensive. This shows that how, even though this is not a racial jibe at Mina's family, she thinks it is, and it shows she realises that she has an Indian family in a white Tollington community.
Hi, Luke. Hi, George.
Hi, Henry.
Let's have a huge conversation about Anita and Me.
Okay. So Luke, what do you think about Mr. and Mrs. Worrell?
So, when Mina goes to Mrs. Royal's house and she learns cooking with her, she's all happy. And then when Mrs. Worrell shows her husband, Mr. Worrell, who's shell-shocked from the war, and all he can do is sit in a chair and he can't talk, that leaves quite a big impression on her, as she didn't know that happens much in Tollington, because it's clearly an affluent area.
Yeah, I agree. And also, Mrs. Worrell really helps Mina's mum, Mrs. K, to fit in by helping her to cook English food such as tarts and lemon curd. It's really helpful and they're a big impact to the whole play.
Nice conclusion. George? Luke?
So, in the novel Anita and Me, Sayal explores many different ideas and presents the Tollington community as racist and ignorant.
Yeah.
George?
She constantly makes the community seem bad and makes Mina and her family disjointed as part of the community. They're like outcasts and they're not really part.
Nice, guys. This is BBC Book Show with host Henry Lyon and panellists George Drakesmith and Luke Turnbull.